Good afternoon, everybody. That's right, it's your boy, Roy will be Roy, coming back at you from the lovely Las Vegas, Nevada, with some video commentary. As you guys know, a couple weeks back, or a week back or so, I said I'm going to do a little bit of change up on these videos. I said that if I see comments placed on my videos that I find interesting and that I can react to, then I'm going to do a video about that. And so that's will describe why you see the title of this video, which says Video Response for Christopher. For about a week back, I did the anti-para app movement video, and Christopher was nice enough to come to my channel and leave a comment. So I thought I would go over his comment. It's a fairly lengthy comment, but we will go through it piece by piece, see what he says, and I will react to it and discuss about my topic, the way I feel about him, and so on and so forth. So first of all, let's all thank Christopher for his video, or his comment, because that inspired this video. So we're going to go ahead and read his comment. I got it right here in front of me. So we'll start off what he says. DoorDash doesn't care about you. Well, let me start off by saying, well, I'm glad, Christopher, that we have agreed on at least one point in this video. I've said it hundreds of times on my video. Gig companies do not care about their drivers. That includes DoorDash. That includes Uber. That includes Lyft. Includes all of them. So I'm glad we agree on that they don't care about us. I've said it hundreds of times. If this is your first video you ever came to, go back, listen to some of the other ones. You'll hear I say it multiple times. I'm assuming he's talking about DoorDash here, since that's what the video is about. They will use you up until your car is trash and you can't dash anymore, but you will still defend them. Okay, first of all, DoorDash doesn't have secret agents out there running around the United States holding guns to people's heads, requiring them to use their car, forcing them to use their car to do DoorDash. This all boils down to personal responsibility. And most of my videos, if you like I said, take time to watch them, it's about personal responsibility. You as a gig worker and your personal responsibilities, what you choose to do. Okay, you chose to sign up for a gig job that requires you to drive your car. What do you expect you're going to do when you do this gig work? You're driving your car. DoorDash has nothing to do with that. You signed up. Yes, DoorDash offers you a job using your car. You signed up for it. So it's not DoorDash making you drive your car into the ground. It's you choosing to drive your car into the ground, if that's how you do your gig work. I don't drive my car into the ground. I know how to work my app properly and to maximize my earnings with the less miles driven. Maybe that's something you need to look into. But you can't sit there and say, I'm defending DoorDash, that they're forcing you to drive your car into the ground. No, you signed up for a platform which requires you to drive your car. And then we'll put it this way. I pray that you are never in a position where you can't work and ask DoorDash to help you. Once again, this goes back to personal responsibility. I signed up for DoorDash to drive my car. Why would I turn to DoorDash to fix my car when I'm an independent contractor? I'm my own business. You, as a gig worker, independent contractor, business owner, are responsible for your own expenses when it comes to your vehicle maintenance, your taxes, whatever the case may be. It's not DoorDash's responsibility. So no, I would never go to DoorDash and ask them. As a responsible gig worker and business owner, it is your responsibility to take a percentage of your earnings and put it back into your business, which means if you have to save up for car repairs, that's what you do. That once again goes back to personal responsibility. You chose to use your car to do a gig app. That makes it your responsibility to put away the money to fix your vehicle should you have this happen. Okay, it's not DoorDash's responsibility. I'm not defending DoorDash. It's not about defending DoorDash. It's about you as gig workers taking personal responsibility for your own actions. If you don't put the proper money away to fix your vehicle should something break, that is not DoorDash's responsibility. It is your responsibility as an independent contractor / business owner. Stop defending a company that hates its drivers and is working on getting us to work for tips exclusively. I don't know where you get that information. Once again, I'm not defending DoorDash. I'm bringing up the fact that you have personal responsibilities as a gig worker. It has nothing to do with defending DoorDash. Like I said, DoorDash didn't force you to do this. This is all based on you and what decisions you chose to make. You chose to pick DoorDash, which means you chose to drive your car, which means you choose to accept the terms on how you were paid. Okay, and I don't know where you get that information. Tips only. I've never heard that. You're the first person I've heard that from. But they straightforward tell you your base pay $2.50, $3, $3.50. They tell you this. This is what your base pay is. So until I see something otherwise come from DoorDash that says tips only, I'm not even going to really have a response to that. But at the same time, it's not defending DoorDash when you made the personal decision to sign up with DoorDash and accepted their terms of payments. You say it is cheating. Yeah, I do say using the PAR app is cheating. That's just common sense. Anytime a particular individual uses another means to get an advantage over other individuals doing the same work, that's cheating. Just like in poker. You have another set of cards in your pocket. You choose to use those cards while everybody else is using the cards from the deck. It is cheating. So yes, if you're using an app that gives you an unfair advantage to other dashers on the platform, yes, it is cheating. DoorDash is the only app that hides tips. That is not true. I have several folks that do Uber Eats. Tip transparency has never been any one of these gig apps strong point. Okay, even Uber Eats, you get a $15 order. It says includes tip. You don't know what that tip is. It doesn't tell you what that tip is on that order. You don't know what that tip is until you get done with the delivery. So as far as you know, that delivery for $15 could be $4.99, and you got a 1 cent tip. So there's no transparency as far as tips go on any of these apps. And nowhere in the terms of service that, remember, your personal responsibility here chose to sign up for it says that they are going to be 100% transparent. Also, you chose to do this, and we've all heard from the DoorDash president why they do the specific thing they do when it comes to hiding the tips. So, once again, it all goes back to personal responsibility on your part. You signed up. You have to take personal responsibility for everything that's involved past the sign-up point that you signed up with DoorDash. DoorDash offered you a job. You accepted it when you signed on the terms. You accepted everything that comes along with it. So we can't blame DoorDash for your own personal responsibility and your own personal actions of signing up for DoorDash. The others all show tips, and they are doing it just fine. No, they don't. Once again, we just explained that. They don't. They don't show you the tips. Uber Eats doesn't show you the tip till after the thing. No different than DoorDash. Actually, DoorDash shows you the tip more than Uber Eats does. You'll get your base pay, $3. If you get an order for a mile going $7, you know your base pay is $3. You know you automatically got a $4 tip. That's not how it works with Uber Eats. You get offered a $15 order that says tip is included. You don't know what the tip is. So no, it's not the same. And they don't do it all the same. DoorDash is shady as fuck, and they consistently change rules and modify independent contractors we originally agreed to. Of course, that is in all business areas, not just gig work. That's all. Businesses are constantly changing the way they do business to benefit themselves. Your first comment, your first statement, DoorDash doesn't care about you. No, DoorDash doesn't care about you. DoorDash cares about DoorDash. And DoorDash is going to change its business model and the way it works to best fit DoorDash. Once again, you accepted this when you signed on a dotted line. And you have the personal responsibility to either accept it or to decline it. So if you choose not to continue on following what DoorDash says, then you have the option to quit. Remember, you weren't forced to do this. Okay? It's not DoorDash's responsibility to do what you like. It's what's best for DoorDash. They have always proven this, and they continue to prove this. So to sit there and use DoorDash as shady as fuck, all these apps are shady as fuck. None of them have any oversight. So they're all shady and fuck, and they're all going to do what it takes to further their business, not further yours. It is your personal responsibility to further your own life, not DoorDash's, not Uber Eats, not Lyft. It's yours. And unless you're willing to, if you continue to ride the roller coaster with the changes that these companies continue to do, if you continue to ride that roller coaster, then it is your responsibility. And it's just as much your responsibility that when you don't want to do it anymore, you get off the ride, get off the roller coaster. Then you don't have to worry about it anymore. But until then, I'm not defending DoorDash. I expect you as a gig worker and a grown adult to accept your own responsibilities, not just put it on somebody else when you chose to do this. See, I pray that you will see the light and eventually stop attacking other drivers. I don't attack other drivers. My whole thing when I come to say these videos and make these videos, and it's about drivers taking personal responsibilities for their own actions. Okay, when you're a grown adult, you take responsibilities for your own actions. Okay, if you feel that I am bashing drivers because I feel that it's your responsibility as an adult to take liberty and face your own consequences for your actions, then it is what it is. I can't change the way you think. It's you that needs to look in the mirror and realize that the person looking in the mirror is the one that are making the decisions for their own life, not the gig workers, not the gig platforms. Nowhere in the terms of service on any gig platform did it say you're guaranteed to have a great life with us if you choose to drive with us. No, it doesn't say that. That's for you to look in the mirror and say, is all this headache, all this pain I'm dealing with, the lack of money, the lack of this, the lack of that, is it worth me continuing this ride, this roller coaster that I continue to choose to ride? Remember, this is your decision. You chose to do this. Just like you have the choice to not do it anymore if it doesn't suit you anymore. So yes, if you think I'm bashing other drivers because that's the way I feel, that you are responsible for your own actions, then it is what it is. I'm not going to change my way, and I'm not going to pamper drivers who choose to put themselves in a poor position and then want people to feel sorry for them. I'm not that guy. Okay? I'm not that guy. I take personal responsibility for my own actions. I have done it my whole life, and I've paid the price for those actions. And I expect everybody, and if you're a business owner / independent contractor, that's what it means. Independent. You're independent. You are responsible for your own actions. And if you can't get that through your skull, I don't know what else to tell you. But don't make comments that I'm defending DoorDash when I'm pretty much telling you DoorDash sucks, number one. And number two, I'm only bitching because you guys don't take personal responsibility for your action. All my videos, for the most part, are being responsible for your own actions. Quit expecting life to be handed to you on a platter by somebody else. I always say at the end of my videos, you are the creator of your own destiny. Nobody's going to do it for you. But what you gig workers can't seem to get through your thick skulls is you expect your destiny to be given to you by these gig platforms. That's why you're wrong, and that's why you're not successful, and that's why all you're going to do is sit here and continue to bitch and complain until you take, once again, the personal responsibility to stop doing it to yourself. So with that being said, thank you, Christopher. Feel free to re-comment on this one if you choose. And I'm not digging at you. This is what I said I was going to do in my video. So anybody else has other comments, feel free to leave them. Sorry it's a little long. Hopefully y'all watch it through to get to the end result. You are the creator of your own destiny. Nobody's going to do it for you. Thanks.